man AJ today in his podcast.
Hello guys, welcome back. Yeah, we are making a podcast. खूप दिवस लागले याच्यासाठी. It took a lot of days. बहुत दिन लगे. But finally, Varad is with me. We are making a podcast again. It's a debut podcast for you, right? You haven't done a podcast with me.
So I haven't done any podcast.
This is the first podcast for him. And I'm doing a podcast.
You could say you are taking my virginity.
Yeah, kind of. Podcast virginity. Okay. So, yeah, Varad, how are you?
I'm good. Thankfully, I'm better than many of the people in this situation, and I hope you all are doing well, and you and your families are in safe and sound conditions.
Exactly, man. Like, Wahap, ye Corona, fuck it.
Fuck it, not just Corona. I feel ki because we are all stuck in our homes and we are all stuck, wherever we are.
Yeah.
And the only source of entertainment, as we can say, is our phones for most of us.
Exactly, phones and computers.
And that too, social media is a big part of everyone's life right now. But क्या है ना कि चूतिया लोगों की उधर भी कमी है नहीं.
It is making many lives and it is ruining many lives.
Exactly. Fuck it, dude. Like, नहीं सच्ची मतलब I don't want to use much foul language against anyone, but क्या चूतिया मचा रहे लोग मतलब.
So it's like like this trend, ये जो Google Earth वाला trend चल रहा है जिसमें people like Google घूमता है and then your school pops out of nowhere, which is, I think, it's a good thing if somebody like one of the person does it, but जब बहुत सारे लोग एक साथ कर रहे हैं, every story is similar, it gets fucking irritating and annoying.
Yeah,
at the same time.
We have many mutual friends who we follow.
Exactly.
I don't follow many of our school friends because let's be real, truth. Which includes me as well.
Everyone was a
exactly,
chutya back in school. Like,
yeah.
We have to agree that
we come from a school which exclusively produced chutyas all over the place.
Don't want to take the name of the school because everybody knows it.
Yeah. No, but speaking of people that we follow and all, so I have this whole gang of people who were miserable in school. Like, I don't think our school was much of a place where people used to enjoy things because there was no sports, there was no collective learning.
There was sports, there was not actual sports. It was just a period.
Exactly.
Everyone used to run like hell. It was nothing. There was
there is no special ground for any sports. Like there's a basketball court. Like if you put it vertically, it's a basketball court. If you measure it horizontally, it's a football.
And it was all in one ground.
Exactly. Like
people used to play cricket also there.
Anything is happening anywhere. Then I see other kids who are my college friends or who I know from somewhere. They are putting out their stories, in which the schools are really like maybe someone has studied in Delhi public school, or there are people who have studied in various schools who have some proper facilities, who have a football ground for football, a cricket ground for cricket.
Exactly.
Some people even have swimming pools, like their parents could afford it. I don't know how, but they could.
My college has a swimming pool now.
Now. Okay.
It was not back then.
Yeah.
My college has a swimming pool now. But I would like to say one thing. It's okay not to love your school. There is no pressure from the society ki you should post something about your school and all that.
There's a pressure to feel nostalgia about anything and everything in your childhood.
even the things which you haven't missed back then, like
Yeah.
they were not at all your favorite things.
Exactly. I don't miss going to a class with 40 just mean as children.
Children, yeah, people were mean back then. Like there were a lot of reasons school was shit. I haven't been like you, I miss my school life. No, never.
No, I enjoy being a grown up.
Yeah.
I enjoy making my own decisions.
Also, it's good to meet mature people, dude.
Exactly.
It's good to meet mature people. Like including us, we were very childish back. Like including our
Yeah.
friends, including us, we were very childish. But now we know the difference between us back then and us now.
Sure.
There is a huge difference.
I enjoy making a conscious decision of not putting finger in my nose and plucking shameboard and eating.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
That was gross.
Yeah, no.
We used to do it. We used to do
Yeah.
it back then. Yes.
Every school child has done it.
Done
and
it,
whoever
yes.
says
No, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. You haven't lived any childhood.
Oh my god.
That's what that shit is keeping us alive today. You know. That's why Corona isn't affecting.
Yeah, we weren't that hygienic. We
Yeah.
were exposed to hell a lot of weird shit, and that's why we are really, immune to all this Corona
I
shit.
now stop plucking your nose.
I'm not plucking my nose. You are. Okay, fine. Fuck you. So yes, school life was shit, but yeah, there were some nice moments. We made
Yeah.
some new nice friends back then.
Yeah, nice moments as in the moment that my rickshaw came to pick me up after the school. Yeah,
That was one of the favorite
that
moments.
That was
Just
that was
after
nice.
school,
Yeah,
when you used to see that rickshawala, that
I was
happiness.
I was happier to see him rather than my own parents at home because parents were just there.
They were always
Yeah,
there.
and they were always there. Yeah. Rickshaw, you see him twice a day. Once you see him in the morning, you hate that.
Right.
You just want to kill him because he's taking you to a place where you don't want to be.
Exactly. Your feeling about like morning rickshaw and after
The
school
afternoon rickshaw.
it was a whole different transition. एकदम अलग
Yeah.
था.
Yeah. And then in 9th standard, I got a little bit of freedom. My parents allowed me to go to my school riding my cycle.
And you felt like a rider, didn't you? You used
Yeah.
to feel like you have everything.
Yeah.
You have that independency.
That was the level of independence that we got back then.
Back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. But थोड़ा भी था, but बहुत लगता था. And it was important. Like थोड़ा थोड़ा करके important था.
थोड़ा important था क्योंकि ज़्यादा जिन लोगों को
Because still I know some people who haven't gotten that much independency. They are totally dependent upon their parents, and I don't know how they're gonna do this. Like आगे क्या होगा? But like थोड़ा independency जरूरी था school life में भी. थोड़ा सा मतलब parents needed to like understand it कि guys are growing up. For Indian parents, their kids are always gonna be small. That's a cliched line, but like we have to accept that. In India, it's gonna happen. Like your parents are kind of different. I know your parents.
No, my parents are no different. My parents, whenever I'm away from my home, they call me. Then they ask me where you are, where you're going to be, have you eaten food? They're all the same shit. All the parents do, and as much as heartwarming and good that is, I just feel after a point it's fucking irritating. Like
It's true. They are worried about us. It's true. They really care for us. But
it's
as you know,
irritating.
yes,
It's irritating.
sometimes it gets
Like,
irritating. Yes.
I'll tell you from my experience. I was in Mumbai. Like, you know recently I was in
Right.
Mumbai. So there, what used to happen was my shift because I was doing. I am a hotel management student at IHM Bangalore, and we.
Kudos to him. He secured his admission. What was your rank? People need to know what was your rank.
14th.
He's not a dumb shit. He is kind of intelligent. What is your rank?
1460.
1464 All India rank, which is fucking amazing. Like that was amazing.
That was 2 years back. If I were to give the same test now, let's not talk about it. so whatever. So I was doing my training from there because it's part of our curriculum. And the thing was, our shifts used to keep changing. Like we used to get night shift, we used to get afternoon shifts, and because of these changing timings, there was not much time that I could grab my phone and talk to my parents for a long time.
Right.
So every day we used to keep messaging each other like, "Where are you? I'm home. You had food? Yes, I had food." Same shit. I can show you my father messaging me the same copy paste messages every day for like 2 weeks straight.
Right.
And I was like, my routine is this.
Right.
I'll be doing this at this particular time of the day.
Right.
So just let me be now.
Right.
Huh.
After a point, you just wanna be left like on your own. You just wanna do things on your own. You don't want your parents to always ask you what you're doing. Have you done this?
People will say, "What an asshole you are! They're paying for your shit and paying for your rent." Yeah, I'm an asshole. I know that.
But like, yeah, when you keep yourself in that position, like it's important. Like sometimes we also think like, your parents are not even asking, do they even care for us? But that's just a like mood. There are different moods.
Yeah.
This is one of the mood. There's nothing wrong. People get irritated. People get annoyed. That's okay, I guess. Yeah. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Even if it's not okay, what can I do?
It just gets
I have no
irritating.
other option.
Oh my god. We were gonna talk about Instagram trends. Then we went to our school. Then we went to what's the hotel?
Taj Lands.
Taj Lands.
Great hotel.
Oh yes, it's a great hotel.
Yeah.
You showed me the photos.
Yeah, it's a great hotel. I'm just saying it because I'm not just saying it because they can offer me a job.
No, you're not at all saying that because they're gonna offer you a job. Probably. They might know. You never know. We just can hope for good things happening. Yeah. This was a fun podcast. This has turned into a lot of topics. No, we are not done. We are not like 10 मिनट में नहीं खत्म कर रहे आज. 10 मिनट में मैंने वो marriage वाला खत्म किया था.
That's what she said.
Nice one. 10 मिनट में खत्म ना कर रहा हूँ बात. Okay.
I wish I could go any longer in that way. I could go longer in podcast.
Yeah, podcast. We can make it a 15-minute podcast. We want people to hear it totally because it's an interesting topic, guys. Like, we have Varad with us. Please, some respect.
Don't mention my name. It lose all the respect. Even from me.
You're disappointed with yourself, man.
Yeah.
By the way, when he just came to me, like he seemed so sleepy. ऐसा लग रहा था he cried a lot. ऐसा लग रहा था कि he is going through a huge breakdown. I don't know what it was. He just said he's just watching a lot of web series and football. Can you please tell me like what exactly was happening? Like, क्या हो रहा है? Because you were never like this. You are always this energetic fucking guy.
No, dude. I was never too energetic or too.
Yeah. My mistake. Yeah, you always been like that, depressed. Yeah.
No. I am a very sober kind of a person. I'm not
Sober kind of a person.
Yeah.
Some of the people who know you aren't even gonna agree to it.
Exactly.
Like you're not at all sober.
Some of the people. That's the thing. No, that's
exactly.
the main key phrase. Yeah.
Some of the people. You are so different with other people, and you're so different with some of your.
I am two-faced. I am fucking two-faced person.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. No, not. Please don't agree on everything that I say.
Yeah, cool.
But no, I would say that there's not been much in anyone's life nowadays. Like I'm watching a show called House of Cards.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Netflix original, and yeah, that's. Yeah, so I'm watching House of Cards. I'm watching football, which the season is almost over, and I want it to be over as a Barcelona fan. And well, that's pretty much it. That's what I'm doing. And with as at the human interaction that I have every day is at an all-time low. So
Yeah, you've been
that-
in your room all the time. Like last time we met, that was the only time. That was the last time we played, or you played after that?
what-
Cricket.
No, that was the last time I played cricket because I don't play cricket anymore.
Yeah, but like
I don't play with you guys.
it's just me, you, and Yash most of the
Yeah,
time.
not most of the time, all the time.
All the time. Yeah.
Because I have just lost the interest in that game. I just play for the company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is what is I think is more important than playing the game.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I have learned in the past one and a half year. That company is very important.
Yeah, company, people around you, the ones you always talk with, the ones you always spend your time with. It needs to be a nice company, man. It's very
Yeah.
important.
And
To be honest, let me tell you, I had a huge group in my college as well, but like I don't talk to anybody right now. Like I'm talking to no one. Like it's just some of my really close friends I've met. It's you. It's not like it's you. It's Saili. It's Mayank, and very few people. Like I had a huge group. Now I don't talk to anybody. It just happened to me. Like I was so excited to start this year. You know, I was hoping everything is gonna end and we're gonna have a very enthusiastic, very active year. And again,
we still might have one. Like we don't exactly know what the future holds for us.
if we really consider like logical points, it's gonna take almost like till December. Everybody almost like till December, everybody is gonna get vaccinated, and only after December there's a chance कि सब normal हो जाएगा. Otherwise, I don't think there is any chance. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
I'm not talking about normal हो जाएगा. Like I am not talking pre-COVID normal. I'm just
No,
talking-
it's never gonna get pre-COVID normal now. It's gonna be like always. COVID is always gonna be there. We just
I don't know the scientific. You better know the scientific analogy of all the situations. But I'm just saying कि even the stage which we were at in, let's say, January or February, where people, colleges had started,
right.
where people were going back to their jobs. Almost the whole country was getting back into a new normal, we can say.
Right.
But I hope that we reopen as soon as we can. I know that all the frontline workers are doing the best to avoid the situation from escalating any further it is right now.
Right. True. Agree.
But yeah, the best case scenario would be in let's say August or maybe September, and then whatever is left of our college life we can enjoy that.
Most probably yes. Maybe.
Yeah, I think your course is what, 3-4 years?
My course is about 4 years. I have 2 more years to go. Last year is gonna go in internship and all. So I don't think about the last year, but third year I want to really enjoy it.
Yeah, you still
It's
have-
gonna be an important year though, but I do wanna enjoy it.
Yeah, no, it's not like if it's important you cannot enjoy.
Right.
Like that nowhere is relatable. Like it's not necessary that if it's an important year you don't enjoy your life and.
To agree. I just hope everything gets back to normal. That's all we can say right now.
Yeah. Fuck the energy drop so.
Exactly. Just by talking about COVID,
Exactly.
our energy dropped like shit. Oh my god. I think we should end the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make many more podcasts with Varad, hopefully. Varad, do you wanna make many more podcasts with? Let's bring out amazing, interesting topics.
Yeah. This.
I really do wanna tell you more about Varad, more funny moments about Varad. They are really funny.
No, I just don't know what exactly was the topic of this podcast. I don't know.
It was just a random topic. We just
Exactly.
started talking and it just accelerated from
And-
this topic to that topic.
Because of the randomness of this podcast, I don't think we can really consider it as a podcast. It was just an introduction.
Introduction of Varad, me, and what we're gonna talk about. There are a lot
Yeah.
of things we're gonna talk about.
I'm just too free to know too many things. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
too many things that I cannot use in my life altogether.
Right, to agree. I do agree to you a lot, don't you?
Yeah.
Think? Yeah, I do agree.
You're like yes. Let's just move on.
And I just took your virginity. Podcast virginity, by the way. So yeah, with that
Again,
said,
using my joke, but good.
with that said, that's all from this podcast. This was a fun little podcast, 18 minutes, 19 minutes, something. I hope you enjoyed it. If you really loved it, do share it with your loved ones and do share it with your friends. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, guys. Let's end it here right now.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye bye.